Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lesedi Dawn. If you're watching this video and you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the love. If you are new here, my name is Lesedi. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to build confidence online. For many people that I know, that tends to be the barrier of entry as to why they don't post as often as they're supposed to in order to build their personal brand. So I'll be sharing with you ways in which you can build your confidence online. Okay. Number one, I think you need to know this because it's very important. No one is 100% confident online all the time. And I mean no one. Oprah's not, Beyonce's not, Rihanna's not. No one is 100% confident all the time. And I'm not just saying this. You can look up articles where they share how they tend to deal with whether it's self-doubt or anxiety or feelings of, being under pressure or feeling like, just anxious. No one is 100% confident all the time.
And I'm not saying go do the maths to figure out, okay, maybe that means Oprah is 80% confidence and I'm 10% no, don't do the maths.
Confidence comes from doing. The more you do something, the better you get at it, the better you feel about doing it, the less anxious you feel, the less intimidated you feel. Intimidation or fear is often fear of the unknown because you haven't done something before. You can't anticipate the result. Number three, you need to know that you can't please everyone. I think a lot of people fear that if they post, they're not really that popular, therefore their posts won't get so many likes, or they won't do so well, or no one's gonna like it, or no one's gonna comment. Forget about that. Like, you cannot please everyone. You are not wine, you are not pizza, you are not cheesecake, and even those items can't even please everyone. That's because we all have our own particular taste buds, we all have our own preferences, and that goes for people as well. We have people that we like. I might like someone and I might tell you about them and how amazing I think they are, and you might not particularly like that person, whether it's their energy or it's how they talk or it's how they present themselves. For whatever reason, you might not like that particular person, whether they are famous or they are not. And that just goes to speak to how, we all have our own preferences. And in order for you to build your tribe online, in order for you to find your people or your people to find you, you gotta put yourself out there. Like I said, confidence comes from doing. As long as if you know that you can't please everyone because you're not pizza, you're not wine, and you're not cheesecake, then I think we're off to a good start. Number four, you're gonna wanna work on yourself. And I know for a lot of people, when they hear work on myself, I'm gonna be very clear so that you're not stuck in the gray over here. Working on yourself looks different for everyone, but what you need to know about working on yourself is that it's a never-ending journey. Like they say, the best investment you'll ever make is in yourself, because that is a lifetime investment. Invest in how you look, invest in how you feel, and investing in how you look, by the way, has nothing to do with money. Yes, money can make you look better, but investing in how you look is from simple things like how you groom yourself, or whether you're exercising or not, just so that you can feel confident and you can feel comfortable in your body. That's important. And exercise is free. I'm not saying join the gym, go for a walk outside, run around the house, something, whatever you feel comfortable doing, whatever you can afford at that particular time, do that. Invest in yourself, invest in your self-image, invest in how you feel, invest in your self-talk. Self-talk is so underrated. So many of us internalize what the media tells us, we internalize how other people view us, and we never even for a second think about how we view ourselves. And that is the most important, because how you view yourself is how the world will view you. If you respect yourself, we have no other choice but to come correct and respect you too. But if you are downplaying who you are, if you're downplaying your capability and you're downplaying your talent, we will not see the value in it as well. So it's very important to believe in yourself first, and self-belief comes from practice. Again, confidence, practice, confidence, action, everything will boil down to you doing the work. This is how you build self-belief or self-confidence. You need to affirm yourself. That way you are not always reliant on, external validation of being told you look pretty. I think you already know that. Like, go look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you look pretty. Like, you know that. If you know you've got, a cute nose, tell yourself you got a cute nose, because that goes a long way. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel good. If you know that you've got long, beautiful legs. Tell yourself, girl, you got long, beautiful legs. That adds to your self-esteem and that builds confidence. It's how you view yourself that the world then knows how to view you. So affirm yourself in the morning. Get up, say something nice to yourself. Stop with the self-hate. Stop with the self-negative talk, because the seeds we plant, sometimes it's not even the outside world that does damage in who we are or in our self-esteem or how we view ourselves. It's how we talk to ourselves. So you gotta be able to uproot that. You have to be able to remove those weeds that have just been chilling in your spirit, that have just been chilling in your emotions. Get rid of that negativity. Get rid of it. Tell it it is not welcome here anymore, and that today is gonna be a brighter and more beautiful day. But you gotta be actionable about it, or else you're going to fall into your bad habits of negative self-talk. Looking down on yourself. You're gonna fall into your bad habits of thinking you're not good enough. That's all bull. That is just trash. That's just trash. So take out the trash, or else it smells in the house for too long. Take out the trash. Stop trashing yourself. Take out the trash and let's get cleaning. Clean out what no longer serves you. Needs to go. You need to talk to yourself better. You need to tell yourself you love yourself. You need to tell yourself you deserve better. You need to work on yourself, work on your self-image, work on how you talk to yourself, because that's very important. Create space for yourself. Maybe you live alone, so that's easy to do, or maybe you don't live alone, so you don't have enough time to yourself. Go to the room, spend some time with yourself. Go out in nature, which is my absolute favorite. I will link up a video that I shared recently of my self-care Sunday routine, my Sunday essentials, and one of them is to take a walk. I take a walk every Sunday out in nature. It's normally just before sunset, and it's just a great way for me to center myself. So if you feel like where you live you don't have enough space to spend time with yourself, go spend time with yourself somewhere else. Like, go to the library if maybe outside is not your vibe. Go to the library, sit somewhere in a quiet space, whether it's at a library or it's outside in nature, and just spend time with yourself. And I know that sounds, for someone who's never tried this, it might come across as, okay, what do I do when I'm finally at the library by myself, or I'm finally sitting in the park by myself? Take a notebook with you, or take a piece of paper with you and write how you feel. And be raw, be honest, and be raw with yourself. Write how you feel about where you are mentally. Write about how you feel where you are emotionally. Write about how you feel about life in general, your life in general, what you like, what you don't like, and what you want for yourself. Because in those moments is when you're going to get rid of that trash. We spoke about getting rid of trash, right? And in order for us to be building that self-confidence, we can't be layering up and putting a plaster on wounds that we haven't really cleaned, because then they're just gonna get infected and we're not really going to heal from why we don't feel confident. So we need to understand why, and you do that by writing. You get to declutter mentally, and you get to a place where you're like, okay, I've gotten rid of this trash. Let me clean up so that this house smells nice. Let me clean up so that I feel good about myself, and then set an action plan going forward. Now we get to the juicy part where we talk about building confidence online. I had to obviously touch a lot on building confidence in general, because what you do online is often a reflection of where you are offline. I know that there are people that post for the sake of posting, or people that look very happy online and you meet them in real life and they're not really as happy or as bubbly. I get that. There are a lot of people that pretend, and maybe that's how they cope with life. I'm not saying that's not what we're doing here. Nope, that's not what we're doing here. We want what you put online to reflect your real life. We want what you put online to be your authentic self. We don't want you to be online speaking like this and then offline really this is your personality, and actually I'm a very shy person, but online this is me. No, like, we want you to be you. Yes, how you come across online sometimes might be a little bit more enthusiastic, because if I was speaking how I normally speak, which is like this and like haha hoo ha ha hoo, it's not going to keep you engaged enough to still be watching this video at this particular time. If you are still watching this video, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to like it. Great way to practice being confident online is to share what you already feel comfortable doing offline. So for instance, if you are someone that loves cooking, you know that okay, you already you like the kitchen is your zone, the kitchen is your field, you're good at what you do. Okay, get a cute plate. Okay, find some sun. Okay, good lighting. Snap your meal, share your meal, tell us what you made, what you cooked, how long it took you, and share your favorite spice, and share what you feel comfortable with, because then it's easier. Like I said, confidence comes from action. So when you start off with sharing what you already feel comfortable sharing offline, you building on that, you build a sense of consistency. Now you shift from having last posted last year or 6 months ago to posting once a week, whether it's just sharing your Sunday meal or just sharing what you cooked up on Friday because you wanted to just do something quick in the kitchen. Share what you find fun, share what brings you joy, because when you do that, the people that follow you can feel that energy. They can feel that okay, you are trying, this is you are serving us your best, you are serving us what you love, and you're serving it with confidence. I have no other choice but to like this and to comment, because I know maybe I can't really make the meals that you're making, so by seeing this I'm like, you know what, thank you so much for sharing. Now I know what to cook tonight. Thank you. And that's how you build that audience online, by sharing who you already authentically are, sharing what already comes natural to you, and you begin to grow from there. If a few weeks from now you're like, okay, I've been sharing my meals, my timeline is just breakfast, lunch and supper, or dinner every day, supper here, eating out here, and that's what I've been sharing, and I wanna maybe share selfie. People haven't seen my face in a while. Oh, hello, it's me behind the page, I'm sharing all my meals. Hi, my name is then maybe you're starting to build that confidence, you see. And that confidence, like I said, comes from, you already know the word, action. Comes from doing it. Do that. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, I've got a feeling that you'll enjoy my other videos as well. So I've pre-selected 2 videos for you to choose from. Choose your favorite, watch it, binge, whatever you want to do. I'm done here. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.